Hey, my cake lovers, welcome back on my channel. 5.3 is live since a good amount of time now, so I think it's time to make a summary of what we know so far about the future of Genshin, including banners, quests, events, and more. But first, don't forget to subscribe to not miss anything on the channel, and also to like/comment to help the channel grow. Alright my cake lovers, let's get going. Firstly, let's take a look on the last bit of 5.3 we have left. We still have 3 major events, including the start of Phase 2, the Lantern Rite Festival, and the 5.4 livestream. For the banners, we will see the return of Father and Chlorinde. Not much to say about this Phase 2 other than that, well, maybe except the Liu Chronicled Wish, the 4-star selector, and also the amount of Primogem obtainable, which is around 7,400 or 47 pulls for F2P, and 9,290 or around 50. 8 pulls for people with Welkin. Next, let's get on 5.4. We finally have the official lineup coming from reliable leakers, including Homjcat, so I think it's 99% sure that we will have these banners in this order. So we will have Yume Mizuki, and Cryo Cake Daddy Rio in Phase 1, so from February 12th to March 4th, and we'll have our beloved Furina re-runing with our daughter Sejuani in Phase 2. For the 4 stars, we are sure we will get at least Chongyun and Sayu. But we don't know in which phase. But I'll say Chongyun is 99% sure to be in the first phase with Daddy Rio. Now for the events. The main event will be in Inazuma to celebrate the arrival of Mizuki in the game. The current name is Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa Festival. It will give at least 1,000 Primogems and the brief Pavilion Chatter, a brand new recharge polearm. For the other events, we will get a fishing event named Invasive Fish Wrangler, which will give 420 Primogems, a combat theme event named Realm of Tempered Valor, and finally, a cooking event named Real Adventure, where we'll see multiple of our Fontanian friends. Now for the more special events, we are getting the Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter event, which is supposed to be unlimited in terms of time. We will be able to see our old friends from Mondstadt and Liu and have little anecdotes with them. Now the final main thing from 5.4, and I tell you, I'm not completely sure if it is true or not. We are supposed to get an Inazuma Chronicled Wish banner in the first phase of 5.4. Yes, you heard it right. It's rumored to have multiple Inazuma characters, including Yae Miko, Kokomi, Ayaka, Hayato, and Ito. As it is not confirmed yet, take it with a grain of salt. Now let's talk more about the future, and it's a spoiler warning if you haven't done the Natlan 5.3 Archon quest. We do know that Daddy Capitano isn't totally dead, since he is immortal and his soul fused with the weird fairy, but not fairy lady. Well, multiple leakers said that Capitano would become playable during the 6x patches as Thrain, his real name. If you ask me, I'd say there are great chances that this will become true, considering Capitano is the most anticipated Fatui Harbinger for now, and his low screen time during the quests have made players mad, including me. If they do this, their profit will certainly go boom, and maybe start to reclaim the 40% revenue they lost during 2024. After all, they deceived all husbando enjoyers by adding Keenich as the only male 5-star. To be honest, it didn't impact me since I needed to pull for previous daddies. But if it continues like this, I might start to consider going to another game. But we're not there yet, so we'll see what we'll have during this second part of the Nateland patches. The final thing I have to share is the Winter Night Lutzo V2 trailer. It's supposed to go live on January 15, so on Wednesday, and to show the future playable Harbinger, Columbina. Well, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to help the channel grow, and I'll see you next time, my cake lovers.